Alrighty, Jesse, congratulations on a hard-fought victory. How are you feeling after that?
Pretty buggered, but yeah, I'm definitely proud of myself and proud of my performance. It was a gutsy performance. I haven't been tested like that in a couple of fights, so it was good, to get tested and to put on a good show in front of the Eternal crowd. They've given us such a great platform, so I was very happy to get out there and put on a good show for the fans.
Gutsy indeed. And on top of that, your opponent changed at short notice. How much did that play into things?
I tried not to let it affect me too much. I just went along with my job, you know what I mean? Like, all the preparation and stuff is important, but at the end of the day, it's about getting in there and mixing it up. Doesn't matter who's in front of you. So once I had a new opponent, I was just relieved that someone had stepped up. And then I've made a few small adjustments, went out there and done the job.
What were those adjustments?
So Ryan's more of a tall, kind of rangy striker, whereas my original opponent was a stocky little wrestler. So it's pretty much the polar opposite. So I just made a few striking adjustments. I put them into play, but at the end of the day, it was just kind of my coach's, on the fly call-outs and my natural instincts that got me across the line today.
And the fact you're able to adapt is obviously a testament to your training. Run us through what your training was like, working with people like Diego.
So we're in there every day, It's not for people like me and Diego and our coaches. This isn't a hobby, you know what I mean? Like, we work full-time, but this is also a full-time sport. You're going to get hurt if you're not fully committed. So, there's days where I'd finish work at 3:30, straight from work down to training, 4:30, 9 o'clock, come home, go to sleep, and on top of that, I'm taking care of my boy. So, when I get to training, I make sure I'm not messing around, you know what I mean? I'm not there to waste time or F spiders.
And is it moments like this where it feels like it's all worth it?
Yeah, definitely. It can be bittersweet because if you go out there and lose, all those sacrifices almost feel worthless. But I feel on top of the world today, and I'm sure when my son's older, he'll be able to look back at my fights and be proud of me. That's all I do this for. I'm not out here, trying to big note myself or anything. I'll just do it for self-empowerment and to make my family proud of me.